Alright, in this problem we're asked to graph the linear equation y equals 1/2 x plus 1. Now there are a few different ways that we can do this. One way would be to use slope. Slope is rise over run. Slope just describes how steep a line is, so we could use slope. Our slope would be 1/2, our y-intercept would be 1. But since I'm not sure if you've talked about slope yet or have discussed slope, there is another way, and it's called the chart method. So all we have to do is just set up a chart, just like I did here. And the goal when using the chart method is just to plug in values of x, and then we get, when we plug the values of x into our equation, we're going to get different values of y. And then the x and the y will represent a coordinate or an ordered pair, which we can use to plot on our coordinate system. So for the values of x, your domain is going to be basically all real numbers, meaning you can use any values of x that you want to plug into the equation. Since x, since the coefficient of x is a fraction, 1/2, you want to choose multiples of 2 that would get rid of the fraction. Now, when I say that, I mean, like, for example, 2, 0, and -2. If you put a 1 in, which you could do, you would end up with fractions. So you would get 1/2 times 1, which is 0.5, plus 1, which is 1.5, which makes it more difficult to graph. So just choose multiples of 2. And now we're just going to plug these into our equation for x. So we're going to get 1/2 times 2. Oh, let me just rewrite that again. Sorry about that. 1/2 times 2 plus 1, or 1 plus 1, which is 2. And then we have 1/2 times 0 plus 1, or 1. And then we have 1/2 times -2 plus 1. And then the 2's cancel, but we still have a term inside, so we have 1 times -1, which is -1 plus 1, or 0. So now we can plot these points. I'm just actually going to set up a few. No, actually, no. We can plot these right here. So we have 2 2s. So we're going to go over to 2 and up 2. 0, 1. And then -2, 0. So the answer, therefore, is just going to be the line that contains these 3 points. Now, a line, there are an infinite number of points that are on this line. These are only 3 points. You could have chosen any values of x to plug into the equation to find y. But the answer is going to be the line that contains these points.